Oh, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Tries a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Singh finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, he's just a sensational shot stopper. And when
He's had a shot! And he's done it! And it's Paraguay who take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Número 19.
Paraguay gain their reward with an early goal. Almiron. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets a good foot in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Over to the right flank. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out towards the right wing. Big chance! It's a loose ball. This time, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Paraguay are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man.
Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That'll do under the circumstances. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's nice. Almiron with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. So no flag here. There's the delivery. Getting up there!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Spread to the right. Well, that has not gone well. That's good running with the ball. He's going for goal! Frustratingly close. Driving on and making good progress. Driving forward. That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run, and he cuts out the supply.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Paraguay ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Almiron engages and forces him off the ball. And the finish! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. India finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
So right back into the action.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused...
Oh, he's having a go! Applies the finish! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's found a way past. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's having a pop! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Quality ball. Almiron in with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he is dashing away. Takes a shot. And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now he's got space here. Chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now he's off and running. Paraguay couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Good running, strong and purposeful. Big chance to get at them. Tries one from range. Off target by a whisker. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And here's Almiron. And he's had it nicked away. That's good running with the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Paraguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Space for him to turn and look. And that's an excellent interception. Alderete. That has been cut short. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah,
He's gone for goal. So close to drawing level.
well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
The final 5 minutes. Almiron. Great defending, strong and determined. Now is this the final assault? And there's the shot! India are out. Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before slipping out of it. They have fallen short and they are gone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
A lot of commitment for no reward, and they must be kicking themselves for coming up short in the group. In truth, they were competitive, but missing that little bit of X factor.
Señoras y señores, démosle una gran ovación a nuestros jugadores por el partido que jugaron.
So finally it is here, the grandest event
Hello,
in world
everybody, and
football.
welcome
It
to
is
today's-
time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
India with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out wide. He's having a hit! Quality ball. And he's being shifted off it. And they're quick to get it back. He's having a pop! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 4.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Front-footed pressing going on here. Quarter of an hour played. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, that's ambitious. Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tunisia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's had it taken off him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He'll try from distance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Real chance! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Number 10.
How very smart. He just got it right.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That's a good ball out wide, and he's quick to return it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely spread. Chance here to counter. Tunisia have a free kick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving forward. That's rather hopeful. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
First
stage.
half is up and things are looking good.
India firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So the action resumes. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good chance here! Great effort, but no way through. He's got away with one there. Is there any support? He might not need it. Tries one from range. It's hit the upright. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's had it nicked away. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. India in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, they could break here. And it's made its way to him. Stood up well to him there. India can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great chance! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Just eases him off the ball. Showing great feet there. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. And he's managed to get free.
Tunisia are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Now this could be a chance. He's being shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. India have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, that's fabulous. Into the last 5 minutes. Singh. Oh, he's having a goal! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And we're done. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
They came, they saw, and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today. You were more than just our 12th man.